It is December 31st. We're saying goodbye to 2025. It is almost, it's about 5 minutes till 10 o'clock in the morning, December 31st, New Year's Eve. And it's about 29 degrees out here. So I've kind of lost my mind, but I've been itching to ride. Haven't ridden a couple weeks. Waiting for my Garmin to fire up. My bike computer, that is. So today we're at Jake's branch. And today I have my sealskins, I think it's called extreme cold weather gloves or something, because I need them today. And I also have my Adidas Trail Cross waterproof, they're like 3/4 high top riding shoes. And I have my MSR mid layer over my base layer under my Nike hoodie. And I have my MSR merino wool socks that go almost all the way up to my knees. Man, my bike computer is annoying because it takes forever nowadays. Come on, buddy. There you go. I knew you had it in you. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. There we go. There we go. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Whee. So I'm guessing there's going to be some ice today because everything is fucking frozen. And it is under 32 degrees. Trash truck out working. Looks like he's taking a piss break. We're gonna go ahead and get this bike right on the road, y'all. Do yellow first. Yellow it is. And it is cold. So far I'm okay. I feel some air right here on my bicep area. And the only part of my legs that doesn't have 2 layers on it is my knees. Because my socks go up to basically my knees. And then I have my winter tights on. So yeah, it's cold. I'm wearing my balaclava today, It's definitely cold, yo. Here's our turn. My bike computer says 27 degrees. 27.3. So it's a little chilly. I haven't been riding my motorcycles. It's hell. This is the kind of weather I really want to ride my mountain bike. The colder weather, the cooler months, perfect for mountain biking. But I really need to start dropping some weight. Because I haven't been doing shit. Sitting on my ass. And I work at a desk all day. Not healthy. I try to eat healthy for the most part, but still, if I'm not burning calories, I'm not gonna lose weight. Not at this age. See ice down the trail there. Yeah, it's cold. So far I actually feel pretty comfortable. I'll be shocked if we see anybody else out here today this early, as cold as it is, either walking or riding. Maybe a dog walker, maybe. Man, my bike, knock on wood, has been good to me. This Fuel EX8 has been nice. Because I will say, I don't think I'd enjoy the hardtail right now as heavy as I am. I'm trying to do like an unbiased review of how my gear feels at the moment. My gloves are good. I feel my thumbs a little, but nothing crazy. Everything else feels good. I'm sure my core temperature is going up, so I feel pretty comfortable. Even my Adidas shoes, unless I think about them, I don't notice them. It's nice with the wool socks on under my. Actually feels pretty warm at the moment. Guess I'll see when I'm done riding. Feels good. Going uphill, man. May as well be climbing Everest. Easy gears. And my quads are burning. Okay. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. So yeah, my thumb and index finger on my left hand, a little cold, but nothing debilitating. Right hand feels fine. I use that more to shift with. Everything else feels good, except my lungs. All right, let's go do blue. It's nice in the sun. Still 27 degrees. A couple people out here. A little bit of ice on the pond. Person looked like they had an electric scooter. Gotta be careful in this spot because this is where I slid that one year on the ice. Hurt my shoulder. Right here in this turn down there. So we gonna be careful, y'all. It happened right here. It's been raining, so luckily no ice there today. Trying to coast downhill. Yeah, there's that. Put my seat down through here. It is nice to have a dropper because we can drop her. Curious to see how long my cameras last in this cold air. I will say, if you're on an electric scooter out here, you're probably gonna be cold as hell because you're not doing any physical work and your core temperature is going to drop the longer you're out here. At least on a bicycle, working up a little sweat. Drop her down. Gotta try to be careful through here. Because why wouldn't I be? It's interesting because there's a lot of these areas. There's two paths now where there didn't used to be. Like two choices in some spots. Like somebody's created alternate routes. Some of these little tight spots. Just kind of nice because you can choose which one you want to take. Or somebody could pass, theoretically, if they really wanted to. I used to fly through here, y'all. Not anymore. Too heavy. Out of shape. One thing I've noticed since gaining all this extra weight, my pedals hit the ground a lot more. How you doing? Good, thank you.
Happy New Year.
You too. So we do have a walker. Yeah, like I was saying, since gaining the weight, I hit the ground a lot more on my pedals. So always I'm doing more ratcheting, a ratchet pedal a lot more often now. It wouldn't be as much of a factor on my hardtail, but it wouldn't be as comfortable either. Definitely warming up some. My body is. My left finger and thumb don't feel the cold anymore. Normally I fly through here, try to get a little air. But not today. A little bridge. Here we go. And then we climb. Let's see how low I can keep my heart rate here. It usually goes way up. I'm gonna go to easy gear. Pedal. It still went high. It's alright. It's leveling off some. Really is nice out here. It's 27 degrees, but it's nice. It's pretty. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised how warm I am with all my gear. This MSR mid layer is nice, and I have my balaclava zipped up inside of it at the neck. See, today's one of those days. Feels like my dropper doesn't go up high enough. Some days it feels too high. It's tricky like that. There's usually ice up here. There's a lot of rain on the ground or standing water. But so far I don't see any. Yeah, beautiful day. Beautiful day. I'm so out of shape, I don't really want to talk too much. That's how lazy I am. And usually I'm just blabbing away. Some days, I don't have much to say. I just don't want to say it. Yeah, I'm pretty warm at the moment. All of me. So at the moment, my feet are the coolest, but even they are not uncomfortably cold. I feel a little coolness to them. They are a little tighter than I would like them, my shoes, but again, it's 29 degrees now, and I'm comfortable. Feels good, y'all, to be outside. Well, there went that camera. So let's change my battery. Interesting, the 360 died first. That one usually lasts. But luckily, brought a spare battery. There it is. There's the camera. Alright, there's my sealskin gloves. Fucking nice and warm. They're waterproof too because they feel moist in there. They feel good so far. And there's my Adidas Trail Cross shoes. Waterproof too. I got my MSR merino wool socks on under them that go up to my knees. Alright, back on the trail. And we're climbing. It's really not much of a climb, y'all. Just feels like it when you're my size. Literally a false flat. Kid you not. Here we go. Fucking tree in the face. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Well, more people out here than I expected. Even though it's just been like 3. Almost to the end, y'all. One last climb. Try to pull this out. Pedal hit the ground. I think I would have had it if my pedal didn't hit the ground. Literally hit the root. Couple dog walkers out there. It almost sounds like the ground is frozen out here. It's a little crunchy. Crunchier than normal, I would say, the sound coming from my tires. Alright, y'all. It's been about a 7-mile ride. It's gonna be a little over in about 55 minutes. Average heart rate 133. I weigh about 310 on my Fuel EX full suspension, aluminum. It's New Year's Eve. Tomorrow is 2026. How crazy is that shit? How crazy is that? Alright, y'all. Happy New Year. And holla later.